How's it, guys? This is just a quick update video while I wait for England to play Norway in the World Cup. I just wanted to reflect on what I'm up to at the moment. I obviously at the time of recording have a very small subscriber count, but in the event that grows, I kind of want something recorded for posterity's sake. I'm in the process of building a companion website to the YouTube channel, so the two will work hand in hand. It won't be a case of repurposing content. The written word will be different to the video script that I use. You know, a lot of sites like IGN just regurgitate the same script for both the actual site itself and the YouTube channel. And I'm kind of the mind that you want to do two separate things. You want to really take time and effort to write something that's spectacular, but also record something that's catchy. So that's kind of my thinking there. The site is looking really, really good. I'm really pleased with the way it's coming along. It will probably be another month or so before it's launched. And, you know, just a little bit of background about me. I've written about games and films and TV shows for some pretty big publications, actually. Eurogamer.net, Retro Gamer Magazine, PC Gamer. I wrote for We Got This Covered, which is a pretty popular Canadian gaming and film website. So I've had my reviews on Metacritic as well. And basically been in the industry for 10 or 15 years. And the sort of itch that I'm wanting to scratch is to create my own thing. So I'm very much more adept at writing than I am at video recording and editing. The world of YouTube is essentially a pretty new venture for me, but it's exciting and I enjoy learning and taking on new challenges. And I think it's something that's very valuable. I think it's where the world is going. I think video content is essential now. So the YouTube channel will continue. I've been a bit slack about posting, but I'm looking to build a website that can host content written not just by me, but other contributors who are passionate about movies and games and TV shows, just like I am, who have original voices, who aren't afraid to say what they think. And the site, you know, will stay free of ads. And, you know, another thing that I'm looking at doing, and hopefully that's pretty clear from what you're seeing on screen, is that I'm looking to mimic the magazine model. One of the things I've noticed and I've always felt is that while gaming and film websites are great for getting news as it happens, the design of these articles is often very much the same and it's all kind of a template that gets reused. And I want to do something a little bit different and really bring back those mid-2000s gaming magazines rather that I loved reading, like the original PC Gamer, PC Zone from the UK. And there was also a PC Gamer in the US as well, obviously. So I'm looking to do something a little bit different. Obviously, it goes without saying that at the moment I'm not making any money from this venture. It's very much just a passion project, and I think that's the way it should be. I think the best things in life are driven by passion, and you should do them whether or not you make money off them, you know. Obviously, I won't be able to sustain myself indefinitely, but I think for the time being, this is the right thing to do. Alongside my full-time commitments, I want to work on this in the evenings and the weekends, and it's especially valuable if I can get other people on board as well who are interested in contributing, who want to write and record videos about games and films that they like or dislike. I really want people with strong opinions. You know, video editing is a massive plus, but it's not entirely essential. Essentially, I just want to be able to gather like-minded and independent voices together to create something really fresh. Because I think it's more valuable. Than ever. We're living in an age of AI. We're living in an age where a lot of big publications are now beholden to investors that they've got, and I think that's understandable. You know, the journalism industry is notorious for not paying well. Big sites like IGN have advertising commitments and they have investors. So are they, you know, entirely impartial? I'm not sure. But the point is, this isn't a venture to get myself rich. This is a venture to be able to say what I want, when I like, about the things that I want to talk about. And if you feel the same way and you have any interest, then reach out to me in the comments or send me an email and let's chat.